Hi, everybody. Today is Monday, October 26th, and it's an A day. So, as you might know, the middle school is going to start hybrid learning a week from today. Okay, the elementary and high school is starting their hybrid plans today, but ours doesn't start until November 2nd. So make sure you're following the normal schedule that we've been doing this whole time. Monday the 22nd. Today is an A day. So follow your A day schedule, virtual only. All of our fall sports are over, and today begins winter sports tryouts. So good luck to everyone trying out. Do your best, try your hardest, put your heart into anything that you're doing. I know not everybody can make the team, but the challenge is going out and having the courage to try and the mindset to work towards a goal. That's the best lesson of all. Make sure you do your best, listen to your coaches, and if that's what you did and you don't make the team, you did your best. Um, Hybrid, like I said, begins 1 week from today. What this means is, and I'm going to go through this and I'll talk about it a couple more times the rest of the week, but on November 2nd, between now and then, well, actually last week and this week, we're really working hard to create opportunities for distance learning for the students whose families or families whose students chose distance learning and the students whose family chose hybrid learning for them. There will be schedule changes, okay? So the schedule that you currently have is not the one that everybody will have going into November 2nd. We're making those changes now so that we can create that hybrid schedule and the distance learning schedule. My hope is, and our goal is, that we're going to get students the same teachers that they currently have, but that is not going to work and happen for every student. So start getting your mind ready that you might not have some of the teachers that you currently have if you're a distance learner or a hybrid learner. We're going to do the best we can, but we can't make that true for everybody, okay? So the schedules that you'll have for the hybrid learning starting on November 2nd are going to be posted in Infinite Campus as soon as possible. I'll be on the announcements. I'll send your parents an email and let them know exactly when that's going to happen. They're not there yet. So, and they're not official until we say they're official. Okay. So just be patient and we'll get this done as soon as we can. It takes a long time. There's 600 of you and we've got to go through many, many schedules to make this work. So distance learners will follow the newly created schedule for them. And when it's listed in Infinite Campus, you'll see all that and all the changes that are made, and we'll tell you when that's completed. You'll do that every day, Monday through Friday. Okay, you'll do it from home. Distance learners do it from home, and you'll follow the normal bell schedule that you would have, and you'll follow through all of the class periods. There's no block schedule or anything like that. You'll just follow periods 1 through 8 or 9 like normal in your schedule. And I'll send more information out about that throughout the week. Okay, that's distance learners. Hybrid learners, you will follow the newly created schedule for you. Monday is going to be your virtual classes. So it's a lot like what we're doing now. You're going to get online. Let's say you have Mrs. Tancheski first period. You would do MSE Tancheski first period, and you would be in there till the end of the first period, and then you'd go to your second period class. It's not going to be a block schedule like we're doing now. You're going to have to go through all of your classes 1 through 9 on Monday, even for hybrid learners. For hybrid learners, Tuesday through Friday, that's when we're going to rotate. Gold group comes to school Tuesday and Thursday. Blue group attends in person Wednesday and Friday. Okay. On the days that your group is not in person at Middle School East, you're going to log into Google Classroom. You'll have some asynchronous virtual instruction, or you'll have a continuation of the activities from the previous day, or you might have some independent assignments. You'll probably have some reading to do, some practice on your instruments if you're an instrument player, etc. So you will have things to do at home. You might get additional instruction. Our goal is really to continue to push all the students, even though you're only going to be, in front of a teacher 3 days a week. We need you to move through the curriculum and through the content like you were there 5 days a week, which means you're going to have some more stuff on your shoulders like you've been working from home in these virtual settings, okay? You'll get more information about that as the week goes on, and you'll get into a routine as we get into our hybrid learning, okay? This is going to take more adjustment, and I realize that. A lot of schools around Central Ohio have already gone to hybrid learning, and they've gone through this. As a matter of fact, the elementary students are kind of going through this right now, as well as the high school students this week. We got one more week to get our minds ready to go and start on the 2nd, okay? I have been so impressed with all of the families and the resilient spirit of our middle school students. We can do this. Remember, you're not alone. We're working with you through all of the changes that we're going to have, and we're so excited. Like I said, I know it's been a delay, but we are excited to have the students back in the building. Presidential trivia. We're getting really close to the presidential election, and I've got some more trivia for you. Franklin Delano Roosevelt is the only American president to be elected 4 times, okay? So, for instance, President Trump is running for election the 2nd time right now. After Franklin Roosevelt's service, the 22nd Amendment was ratified in 1951. The 22nd Amendment limits the presidential office to 2 terms. That means there will no longer ever be any president who served or was elected 4 times like Franklin Roosevelt. The limit that you can have is 2. So, for example, Barack Obama won 2 elections, and he didn't run again. But the reason he didn't run again, well, there could have been a lot of reasons, but one of the reasons is that the 22nd Amendment was passed and he wasn't allowed to run legally, okay? He cannot run or be president anymore. He's already been elected twice. That's my presidential trivia. Have a great Monday. I'll talk to you tomorrow.